welcome back to SEC Grab, where we discuss news, games, and everything SEC. Right now we're talking about football, but later on in the year we'll talk about other sports. We have a few guests today. We have Braden. Say hello. Now we have Kingston.
What is up, guys? I'm ready to talk about SEC Grab football and basketball today.
No basketball.
No basketball. Oh, no basketball. My fault.
We'll have you in during March Madness.
That'll be later.
Yeah.
That's
Alrighty.
a grab.
Yep. Alright. Anderson, the game's canceled. Week.
Well, first, Washington and Kentucky will not play in bowl games. But the game's canceled. UTSA versus SMU, Florida State at Wake Forest, Michigan at Iowa, Louisiana at Coastal Carolina, and
that's sad.
At Georgia. Then we have two guys who are leaving. Washington Huskies quarterback Jacob Sermon is going to Central Michigan, and Florida State's Marvin Wilson will enter the 2021 draft. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
First thing we're going to do is our top 4 Heisman picks, right? We are.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to start from 4, go down to 1. It's going to go me, then Sam, then Kingston, then Braden, then Anderson. Okay? So my number 4 for the Heisman is going to be Devontae Smith. He's the best wide receiver in the country. Like, that's easy. And I don't think he deserves it, but he deserves to be in the top 4. Sam.
Yeah, I agree with Tommy there. Devontae Smith is also number 4 for me. He's really good. He's had 3,414 yards in his career. And, I mean, he's really good. I mean, he is definitely front runner.
Kingston, number 4.
Your number 4 Heisman.
I'm still thinking about this one. You can pass it on.
Okay.
Braden, number 4
Braden.
Heisman.
My number 4 is Justin Fields.
Justin Fields, okay. Not mad. Alrighty. Kingston, you ready? Or do you want to go to Kingston? Anderson.
I feel the same way as Sam on this one.
And Tommy. So,
And Tommy.
you want Devontae Smith as yours?
Yeah, he's been doing really good.
Okay, I'm going to go with what I think the people who are actually picking the Heisman will do. I'm going to say Mac Jones is 4th.
Whoa.
I don't think they really care about him at all.
They have him on
No,
number
I'll put
1.
him 3rd.
Auburn bias.
4th. I think he's good. He's not as good as Dwayne Haskins. I don't think he deserves it. But, I mean, he's good. He hasn't played enough games, though. And that's
So
good.
then who's your 4th?
That was my
Justin Fields.
You said that you moved it up to, okay, never mind.
Keep in mind that Kingston, he is like a nerd with basketball.
Yeah.
He's
He's
really
not a-
good. So
He's a
He
Duke
may
fan,
be
so he doesn't
dribbling
like.
a bit
He's
to
not
the
a
side
big
for
like
football.
football guy. Duke guy.
all of us are.
He's a
I
big
guess.
football guy, but he's not like.
Yeah, we'll have him on a couple times during basketball season. Or when we start.
No, we'll have him on every time.
Yeah.
If
All
I
right.
have time, I don't
Bro.
know.
Okay.
Unless he's
Number
playing
3.
basketball games.
All right, number 3.
My number 3 is gonna be Trevor Lawrence. So the only reason why I'm putting Trevor Lawrence this year is because they're in the ACC. He is so good, yes, but he's in the ACC. They only play cupcakes teams like the whole year until the postseason for the playoffs. And I mean, if he played in the ACC and he played just as good, definitely the Heisman. I put
Dude,
him
you
number-
could say 8 teams in the SEC right now are cupcakes. Auburn,
yeah.
Ole Miss, Tennessee,
They're-
LSU, Arkansas, Mississippi State, South Carolina, and Vanderbilt. They're all cupcakes now. Okay.
No, okay.
They're all
There
bad.
are- There are then 6 actually not cupcake teams versus 2. I mean, actually 3 as right now for ACC.
I'd say 4 because Miami's still ranked. I mean, sure they didn't show up against North Carolina, but they're still ranked.
Oh, right, North Carolina. 4. Okay, 4. I forgot about North Carolina. Okay,
Yeah, that one. But
so, alrighty. So I got Trevor Lawrence, number 3, Sam.
All right, number 3, I got Kyle Trask. He just had a really bad game against LSU. I used to have him really high up there for me. But, I mean, things have changed, and, I mean, he still had a really good year. Because he was originally a backup behind Felipe Franks, and, I mean, he's just done really good. He's had 6,346 yards in his career and 64 touchdowns. That's a lot.
Yep.
That's insane.
Yep. All right. I'm going with Micah Parsons.
Number 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Okay.
That's BYU's quarterback. I think that's a good call. I think that's
Yeah. He's been doing really good for
that is yes. He
Yes.
had he really had a good game versus Coastal. He just didn't pull it out because of those 2 yards. They would have gotten 2 yards. They would have been undefeated this entire season.
Yeah.
Nope. 2 yards.
I don't agree with that, but whatever. Brayden.
So
Alright,
there's 8 losing teams in the SEC. I'm just going to put that out, and I'm going to go to the ACC and see how many is in there.
All right, Brandon.
Well, my number 3 would
7. There's 7 in the ACC that are bad, that are under 50, which means they're not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
My
let
number
Brayden talk, okay?
would be Trevor Lawrence too.
That's
Yeah, I feel like Clemson has been playing a lot of easy teams. I know they're a really good team and everything, but I feel like they need some competition, okay? They almost lost against Notre Dame. I mean, they need more competition, okay?
no, they did
They
lose.
did lose against them.
What?
No, they did
They did
lose to
lose
Notre Dame.
against
They lost against Notre Dame.
They're playing twice.
I know. But they need
I think
more.
he's talking about now. I think they're a better
Yeah.
team now. They had a lot of guys off. My number 3
Yep.
will be Kyle Trask. I'm in the eyes of the people who are picking the Heisman, and Trevor Lawrence isn't even on my list for some reason. I don't know. I went.
You said Mac Jones is going to be number 3.
Well, now I say Kyle Trask. So.
Okay.
Kyle Trask, he's had a good season. He was back up to Felipe Franks until he got injured, and then he was a starter, and he played really well, better than Felipe ever did at Florida. And Felipe left, so he already had the lock-on starting spot, and he's dominated ever since. Now that LSU game was just a collapse of a great team that I thought could go to the national championship game and possibly win it, but it's unfortunate because him and Kyle Pitts have been really good this season.
Mhm.
But I mean, good's not gonna cut it. You have
Yeah,
to be good.
definitely.
And I think Kyle Trask is gonna be 3rd best.
Yeah.
Good pick.
I think it was.
Okay.
All right, number 2.
For number 2, for me, I have Kyle Trask as number 2. I would have had him as number 1 if they had beaten LSU,
Whoa.
but he did have a really bad game, but all quarterbacks have bad games.
Yeah, that's true. That's
I
true.
mean, I still think he
Alabama
deserves a number
quarterbacks.
2 spot. Well,
Yeah.
Welcome, Brady.
okay. And I think that it's just fair to put him number 2 because he's been incredible this year, and now it's not fair to put him number 1 because of that game. It cost him, but I think he's still.
Championship and a Heisman Trophy.
Yeah.
That's gonna be.
Mhm.
That's too many whams. Too many wham bams. Too many whams. No bams.
Not necessarily.
Wham, bam,
though,
chest
because
cam.
if Florida beats Alabama, there's a small chance of them getting in.
They might, but do we really think they're gonna beat Alabama? Do we?
I
Really?
mean,
I mean, freaking Bama's been OP
Even the
since
fact that-
2006. And
Let's just
before
all
that,
specify that Braden is a
Bama fan.
North Carolina fan, a
Appalachian
Bama
State
fan,
fan.
an Appalachian fan. I don't know. I mean, I liked Oregon at once, but and then
Because of you only liked Oregon because the colored jerseys were cool.
Yeah, but you only
That's
like
not true.
Bama because your mom is from Alabama. Like
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
You should be an Appalachian State fan.
Wait.
I am.
Hey,
Big fan.
you gotta
guess
pick
what,
one,
Braden?
Kingston picked one. He picked the bad one, but okay.
Yeah.
He
Because
picked the good one in basketball, though. He cares more about
Look,
basketball.
Braden. See, Auburn is also in Alabama, so you could just be.
Yeah, you could be an Auburn fan. There you go.
Yeah,
South Alabama fan, Alabama A&M,
yeah, all of those.
Alabama Tech. I don't know if that's something.
all right, back to the
Okay.
No, it is. All right, my number 2.
Okay, Sam. Sam,
Sam's number
you're
two?
number 2.
My number 2.
Simon.
My number 2 is Mac Jones. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
No, listen.
Tommy.
He's good because he's on Alabama. Okay.
That's not what you're supposed to do, Sam. You're supposed to pick somebody
Shut up.
that is good without a team, not with.
I'm
a
not
team.
done
This
talking.
is like
What if-
15th on my list.
What if he was? What if
No,
he was
listen.
on South Carolina?
Listen.
It would be a
Oh,
different story.
he would be cut. He'd be cut.
Listen.
out of the practice squad.
Freaking Bo Nix could do good on Alabama.
Go
Yeah, I agree. I
Yes.
think Bo Nix
Any
could
quarterback
easily
could
win.
do way better on Alabama. Okay?
Have you go with Jets.
I mean, he's only thrown 6
They
touchdowns
could be
in his career, but
better.
he's only been
That
starting
doesn't
for
mean that they'll be
1.5
greater
years.
than Mac Jones.
No, more like 1 and a
Okay,
quarter.
look.
Okay, Mac Jones is
Let him finish.
All right.
Keep going.
It's your turn, Sam.
He's not as good as everybody thinks. I mean, he's
Yeah,
probably gonna win, unfortunately, but that's dumb. He's not that good.
That's not what anyone cares about. It's not if he has a great team surrounding him. Well, that's what they care about. You know, he has a good team. You know, you don't see guys from like the group of 5 schools go and have chances at Heisman.
Yeah.
Because that no one cares about them
All right.
except their
yeah.
popular.
I guess it's my turn now.
Yes, it's Kingston's.
Yeah,
it's your turn.
Don't blow my socks.
My second pick is Justin Fields.
Okay.
Jeez.
I
Okay.
mean, Braden's was
Straight
someone's was BYU's.
whole time. Okay, he has what? What was it? Your number 4? Devontae Smith. That makes sense.
No, his
Then
was
your number 2 was
never
what's
I'm sorry.
then
That was
number
my turn.
number 3 was what's his name from BYU or something, and then
Kyle
now it's
Cooper.
Justin Fields is number 2.
Who are you forgetting?
I mean-
Kyle Trask, Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones.
All right.
Okay,
Right.
keep going. Keep going.
My
keep
second
going.
pick. My second pick was gonna be Trevor Lawrence. Okay, I'll stick
I
with
like
that.
that. Yeah,
I'll
okay.
stick
That
with
makes
it.
sense. 'Cause
That's
he's
a lot
actually
better.
good.
Yes.
Yes, which I hope he has a good career in the NFL when he joins the Jets.
Yeah, I would love to see him be good on the Jets. I'd love to see the Jets be good.
I love to
Don't
see
be eyebrows.
the Jets to at least beat the Patriots. That would make me happy with Cam Newton.
That makes
Yeah.
me perfectly happy. I would be fine with that. I don't care that Cam Newton's on the Patriots.
I would
hope
love-
he does well. I don't care about the team doing well. But
I would love
I don't
to
like
see
Cam
Cam Newton and
Auburn
Trevor Lawrence going at it. I used
that
to
would
be
really be.
huge.
That would be a running. Like that would be a really good show, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would. I would. I used to be a huge Cam Newton fan, but then he just went.
Because he went to the cheating Patriots. Starting from Tom Brady, deflating Browns man.
All right,
alright.
moving on. Number 1.
Trevor Lawrence
I guess
is
we'll
my
just go
second
to
pick.
Brady.
Okay, Trevor Lawrence. That's in. Second
Okay.
pick. That was
Okay,
a dumb,
Brady,
that was
who's
a
your
dumb
second
first pick.
I'm putting in Devontae Smith.
Okay,
No.
okay, okay.
disappointed. I'm disappointed.
Why?
I'm not
I mean-
mad. I'm just disappointed.
I would
Yeah,
put
so that's like 10 times worse,
DeMonte
right?
Smith in 8th. Not even joking. I would put DeMonte Smith in 8th.
DeMonte Smith.
8?
Yes, I would put
It's
him in
Devontae
8th.
Smith.
Not
Whatever
DeMonte.
his name is.
Yeah, okay.
DeMonte Smith.
I don't know what y'all are talking
I'm
about.
having trouble
Devontae Smith
comprehending
being
this
bad.
logic.
I'm gonna go logic here. I'm gonna go Mac Jones second.
Yes, I agree.
He's good. He's good. He's good enough to start at any Power 5 school, I think. And that's why he's starting for Bama. He's good, but I think
He's
I've
good to
seen
start at
better.
any school.
Huh? Yeah, he can start at any school.
He's good to start at any school.
Yeah, I know. But I think he would choose to be in the Power 5, which he would. Anyway,
Yeah.
Probably.
he's good. I've seen better Alabama quarterbacks that haven't gotten the Heisman. So he's not like the. I think if he wins the Heisman, he'll be one of the lesser, remembered Heisman winners.
He won't be the best Alabama quarterback of all time, definitely.
Oh no.
But
Hold on. I was really listening to the ACC radio earlier today, and they said that versus DeMonte Smith would be like who wins the Heisman. I don't know why. I think
He's
Mac
breaking
Jones is
up
better
for
than
Yeah,
what?
yeah, you're breaking up a little bit.
How does that make any sense?
I think it's Devontae Smith. Max Turin, I think they'll probably go back.
What the crap? What just happened?
It's gonna be 5
Anderson's like glitching everywhere.
Yeah, there's like 2 of him.
But they're gonna give it to a dang quarterback. Okay? There you go.
I just heard 2 of Anderson.
Why is it fine for me?
He just glitched.
All right. Number 1 Heisman pick.
Wait,
Okay.
no, I didn't get to do my number 2.
Yes, you did. You said,
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
yeah, you said like
You said
Justin
Devontae.
Fields.
Oh, no, I said, yeah.
No,
You said, no, you said Trevor. Yeah, you said
Yeah, I
Trevor.
said Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, I forgot. My bad.
All right, number 1. I got Mac Jones going number 1. Yes, you guys are gonna say it's because he's on Alabama, but it's not just because he was on Alabama. Yes, it helped a bit, but he's amazing. He's a really good quarterback. So
Quarterback.
you can just look at stats and know he's incredible. I got him going number 1 now.
Okay, my number 1 is Trevor Lawrence. I mean,
Come on, dude.
no.
I was
Okay,
just nice enough to put
stop.
Trevor Lawrence
Stop.
in second.
Stop.
Okay?
Stop.
I was
The
nice.
guy,
Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk.
BYU quarterback gets to go number 3.
Let me talk. Okay? Okay. So Clemson used to be this dumb old, like just another ACC team, and then Trevor Lawrence,
South Carolina every year until
and then South Carolina. No, and then they drafted Trevor Lawrence, and he brought them up from nothing and won them
Kelly Bryant.
2.
Kelly Bryant.
Yeah,
Please tell me again. Okay,
and then he won them 2 national
guys, who's the
championships.
quarterback who's Deshaun Watson?
What?
That's him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clemson was
Started with Deshaun,
very
then it
good.
went Kelly Bryant, and then it went Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
Kelly Bryant went
Okay. Deshaun was good while he was at Clemson.
Well,
My
whatever.
turn.
It's not
I
your
go
turn.
Penny Seals.
It's not your turn. Yeah, I'm not done.
Yeah, he's done.
You're done. You're
No, I'm
done.
not-
You're done.
Be done.
Done.
Alright, I pick Penny Seals. Seals, whatever.
9,376 yards in his career. That's insane.
Kingston.
You picked the dude who plays for freaking Oregon?
Who?
Yes.
Wait, who did you
Wow.
pick?
Wait, who did you pick? Who did you pick? I didn't hear.
Fox.
I'm really kind of scared for his mental health after this.
Okay,
No.
guys, again, he doesn't really pay attention to much football.
Mac Jones.
Go. Mac Jones. Okay. That's
Okay.
really all we need to hear on you.
Yeah.
He's good.
Okay, you're
Okay.
a Cam fan. Good for you.
SEC Radio. Hall of Fame bomb Tim Tebow. Okay, they were talking about how Devontae and Kyle Trask will be the top two.
Can't
Okay.
stop.
It will be the SEC championship game. They said will determine the Heisman.
You
If
know,
Mac Jones has a great game, he wins.
I
If
think I
Devontae
might.
Smith gets 500 touchdowns, he'll win.
Yeah.
If Kyle Trask just beats Alabama, he's probably gonna win.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if I
So
could
it's
keep
gonna be-
Devontae Smith as my number 2.
It's too late, okay? Devontae Smith, I think, is the best at his position. Will they pick him? Heck no. But unless he destroys in the Florida game and leads them to the championship by a landslide
Hey,
over
Kingston,
Mac.
the guy
Yes?
that you picked, what position is he?
Quarterback?
No.
No.
No, they lost to Oregon State, so that guy stinks. Can't lose to Oregon State.
whole
Win a Heisman. Okay. Yeah, but still.
Florida lost to LSU.
Okay,
Huh?
okay, hold on.
Let him
He's right
finish.
number
I want to hear this.
He's
I
right.
think
He's
Devontae
right.
Smith is the best guy in the SEC, which means he's the best guy. Devontae
He's
Smith
ranked
is
number
one,
2,
okay?
and he's ranked number 2 in the whole entire whatever.
No, he's
Heisman?
not.
No.
Yes, he is. Not in Heisman, but in one of the
Coach's poll?
whatever. It says Trevor Lawrence.
Flag on the play!
Why Jackson
Trevor Lawrence
Price,
is better.
though?
Okay.
Like,
Y'all
why?
ready for some games?
All right, yeah, let's move on. Get that paper.
I'm tired of this now.
Get that paper out of here.
I know
I don't
nothing
think
about
it's
college football.
Stats, and they're.
I know
Alright.
nothing about college football.
Yeah,
So, This is what's gonna happen. Anderson is gonna name off some games. We're just gonna pick who we think is gonna win.
All
It's
right.
gonna go me, Sam, Kingston, Braden, Anderson, just like normal.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. First
Anderson.
game. UAB Marshall.
Who?
I got Marshall winning.
Yeah, I got Marshall as well.
Marshall.
Versus who?
Braden.
Oh, guys, by the way,
UAB.
UAB.
UAB and Marshall.
Yes.
did you
Yep.
guys know that hold on. Notre Dame's coach is Brian Kelly, right?
Who?
Notre Dame's coach is
Yes.
Brian Kelly, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So Brian Kelly said that if there's no families in the playoff games, then their team might not be going.
If there's no what?
Oh.
Families at in the playoff games, then
Allowed. Families allowed.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm going for Marshall. But right now, UAB is in the lead 9-0.
Huh?
UAB is in the lead 9-0.
I was gonna pick UAB because they are winning. This is the conference
9-0.
championship for Conference USA. So
It's the third quarter. They're winning
Yeah.
9-0, but I'm going for Marshall.
I'm going UAB. I think UAB is better. I don't care what their record
Okay.
says. They're 5-3. Marshall's 7-1. They lost
You
at
just-
home. They lost at home,
hey Kingston.
and that says something. They both lost at home.
Yeah.
I think
So if you'll go on your so whatever you're on, if you'll go on to NCAA football rankings, and then you go on to standings, and then you'll be able to see the teams.
Yeah.
Wait. Say it again.
Look up NCAAF.
NCAA.
Rankings,
And then what are you
and then
ranking?
yeah, and then you go on to standings, and you can see all of the conferences.
Really sick. Oh, I spun on my chair way too much.
We don't care, okay?
And then standings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you have all the conferences and all the teams.
On the top, you can scroll. Okay, next game: Ball State versus Buffalo.
That
I'm gonna
is
go Buffalo.
Big Ten.
I'm gonna go Buffalo.
Hold on.
Ball State.
Ball State versus
Oh,
Buffalo.
I got Buffalo.
They're in the Mid-American. It's the conference championship.
Okay,
Yep.
Buffalo and Ball State. I'm
I
gonna
got
go.
Buffalo.
I think they're
I'm going
better.
Ball State.
Yep.
I want to
Whoa.
know.
Guys, we have to go in order.
Buffalo.
I'm going
I
Ball
looked
State.
up their game. It's halftime right now. Ball State's winning 35-21.
Guys. So it goes Tommy, me, Kingston,
High scoring.
Braden, and Anderson.
Yep.
Whoa, where do you see? I don't see that.
I just looked
You don't see
up
the
the
blue
game.
thing?
I just said Ball State.
Here, look.
Okay, Braden, you got to make sure everyone's picks are in before you say it.
Here,
okay?
somebody show
Alright.
him, because I can't, because I'm filming.
Kingston, I'll
Alrighty.
tell you. Okay. Next, Nebraska versus Rutgers.
Nebraska,
I'm gonna
Rutgers.
go
What conference are they in?
Didn't they just play?
That's Big Ten.
Big Ten.
I'm
Okay,
going
it's Big
Rutgers.
10, but I thought they
I'm going Rutgers.
didn't they just play.
Yeah, I'm going
Wait,
Rutgers.
no.
Rutgers played now.
They
I'm going
are
Rutgers.
in halftime right
Here, somebody tell Kingston how to get on.
I'm gonna go.
14
I went
to 7
Nebraska
Rutgers.
last week. I'm going Nebraska again.
now. I'm going
Okay.
Rutgers.
Okay, what's the score, Braden? I wanna.
7-14.
It's 14 to 7.
Just wanna.
Rutgers are in the lead.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, that's
Here, Kingston, look.
next game.